Good morning and welcome to this Tuesday session of Yoga Online. Sit comfortably and sit tall. Keep your ears away from the shoulders, roll the shoulders back. Take the arms out to the side, extend the wrists away from each other, turn the palms to face forward, turn the palms to face up. Breathe in and raise up the arms. A full extension of the side of the trunk. Keep the armpits lifted. Join your palms together, and as you breathe out, release the thumb from the sternum and the other forefinger. Focus on the breath. Bring your attention to the breath. Slow, long inhalation. Slow, long exhalation, releasing the breath. We'll begin by chanting Om 3 times. Take a slow, deep breath in. Om. Slowly release your hands. Open your eyes. Roll the shoulders back. Breathing in, raise up the arms, palms facing each other. Lift the armpits, lift the chest, turn the palms to face forward. Spread the palms and spread the fingers. Turn the palms away from you. Turn the armpits away from you. And lift the armpits. Maintain a full extension of the side of the trunk. Lift the armpits, lift the elbows. And as you breathe out, release your hands to the side. Raise up the left arm. A full extension of the left side. Walk your right hand across. Rest your palm onto the mat. Turn the navel and sternum to face forward. And lift the armpit away from the hip. Lift the wrist away from the armpit. And a full stretch and extension of the sides of the trunk. Breathe into the left side. Now soften the abdomen. Up. Let's change sides. Arm onto the mat. Turn the navel and sternum face forward. Extend the armpit away from the hip. Extend the wrist away from the armpit. Gaze forward. And breathe into the right side of the trunk. Lock your fingers, rotate at the wrist, turn the palms away from you. Breathe in and raise up the arms. Lift the armpits, lift the wrist, lift the side of the trunk. Maintain the extension of the trunk as you extend. Engage your thighs, press your thighs down. Lift the navel away from the floor, lift the sternum, lift the arms, stretch the trunk. Slowly release. Take your right hand behind you, take your left hand over the right knee, breathe in. And as you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. The softness of the abdomen as you turn. Turn the navel, turn the shoulder blades, and turn the chin. Right. Take your Out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. Focus on the breath. As you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. Palms and fingers around the knees. Breathing in, move the navel and sternum forward, lift the head. And as you breathe out, move the navel and the rib cage back, tuck the chin. Continue with this fluid action, breathing in and breathe out. Breathe. Breathe out, release and open. Forward and up. Breathe out and go back. Come back to a neutral position. Join your palms together and turn your palms away. A full extension from the armpit and the shoulders to the wrist. Spread the palms and spread the fingers. Breathing in, raise up the arms once again. A full extension of the sides of the tongue. Now breathe in, and as you breathe out, just to the right. Move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the armpits, elbows, and wrists. Come back to center and over to the left. Slowly release your hands, roll the shoulders back, and stretch out your legs. Move your heels away from you and your toes towards you. Press your fingertips onto the floor, cup your fingers, roll the shoulders back, lift the navel, lift the sternum, and slight bend in the knees, take out your legs wide apart, Prasarita Padottanasana. Lift the navel, lift the sternum, press your fingertips on the floor and keep lifting the chest and neck. Move the lower shoulder blade into the body, open the chest. In the left leg. Move the left knee away from you, extend the right leg. Keep the trunk facing forward. Keep lifting the armpits away from the hip. Interlock your fingers once again, rotate at the wrist, turn the palms away from you. Breathe in and raise up the arms. Engage both your legs. Engage both the legs, press both the thighs down to lift the chest. Keep lifting the armpits, lift the elbows and lift. And once again, take your right hand behind you and take your left hand over the right thigh. Gaze forward. And as you breathe in, move the navel, move the sternum in line with the right leg. Use the left hand to twist. Breathing in, lift the navel, lift the chest and look. Bring your attention to your thighs, press your thighs down. Keep moving the navel, move the chest and slowly release. Come back to center. Change legs. Extend out the left leg, hold the right leg in. Take your left hand behind you, take your right hand over the left thigh, breathe in. And as you breathe out, move the navel, move the sternum in the direction of the left leg. Keep pressing the right hand against the thigh and lift. Move your heel away from the stick. Let's change legs once again. Extend the right leg, fold in the left leg. If you can, move the heel of the left leg into its own groin. Often extension and openness. Lift the armpits away from the floor. Take your right hand behind you, take your left hand over the right thigh, breathe in. And as you breathe out, move the navel, move the sternum, and now look over the right shoulder. Keep the legs engaged, soften the abdomen. your gaze in the direction of the straight leg. Breathe in, raise up the arms. Move the navel, move the sternum and the chest in the direction of the straight leg. Breathe in, lift the trunk. As you breathe out, reach forward for your shin, your ankle, or your feet, wherever you can. Lift the trunk and look up. Engage both thighs. Move the bent leg, knee away from you. The straight leg, press the thigh down and lift the armpits away from the floor and focus on the breath. As you breathe in, lift the armpits away from the hips. As you breathe out, soften the abdomen. And change legs. Straighten out the left leg. Fold in the right leg. Take your left hand behind you. Take your right hand over the left knee. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, twist once again. Move the navel, move the shoulder blade, and look over your left shoulder. Keep pressing the right hand against the left thigh. Forward. In line with the left leg, breathe in, raise up the arms. A full extension of the trunk, press your thighs down. And as you breathe out, reach forward, hold on to your shin, your ankle, or your foot. As you breathe in, lift the armpits, engage the legs. Keep pressing the legs down and lift. Lift the armpits away from the hips as you breathe in. As you breathe out, soften the abdomen. Stretch out both your legs once again. Change the interlock of your fingers, rotate at the wrist, turn the palms away from you. Breathe in and raise up the arms. A full extension of the side of the trunk. Lift the armpits, lift the wrist, and stretch the trunk. Slowly release your hands. Fold in the left leg once again. And this time we're going to twist in the direction of the bent leg. So move the navel and sternum in the direction of the bent leg. Breathing in, raise up the arm. A full extension of the side of the trunk and twist away from the straight leg. If you need to use your arms, press your right hand onto the inside of the right thigh. Take your left hand behind you in line with the right leg and twist away. Look over the left shoulder. Keep pressing the right hand down and twist away. Keep moving the navel and sternum further away from the right leg. Both knees are engaged. Each time you breathe out, twist a little. Legs. Extend the left leg, folding the right leg. Breathing in, raise up the arms and twist to face the bent leg. Take your left hand on the inside of the left thigh. Take your right hand behind you, breathe in. And as you breathe out, engage your legs to twist away. There should be a softness of the abdomen. Move. Away from you. Engage your legs. Slowly release. Change leg once again. Straighten the right leg, fold in the left leg. Breathing in, lift the side of the trunk, and as you breathe out, twist. Keep twisting away. Ideally, the navel should be in line with the bent leg. Reach your right hand across and hold on to the right feet. Full extension of the left side, and we're going to breathe out. Each time you breathe out, take your left hand closer to the right big toe. Breathe in to come up. And let's change leg. Then the left leg, folding the right. Turn to face the right leg. Extend your left hand out, hold onto the left big toe. Raise up the right arm and keep rocking until you get the right hand closer to the left. Up. Roll the shoulders back, extend the legs out, and fold your legs in once again. Roll the shoulders back. Place your fingertips on the floor, lift the trunk, lift the chest, and out once again. And raise up the right knee, keeping the left leg straight. Take your left hand behind you, take your right hand over the left thigh, breathe in. And as you breathe out, press your hand against the thigh to twist away. Move the navel, move the shoulder blade. Slowly release. Fold in the left leg and take the right leg over. So both knees are bent. The left falls in. Wrap your fingers around the knees and lift the trunk. Draw the chest closer to the knee. Lift the chest. From here, engage both your feet. Press the tops of the feet or the foot onto the floor. Keep the feet firm. And take your left hand behind you and take your right hand over the left ankle. Press against the ankle and move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin and twist away. Now keep the arm slightly higher and press the knee against the elbow and twist away. Hold, straighten your legs. Raise up the left flat on the floor. Lift the trunk and take your right hand behind you. Take your left hand over the right knee. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blade, and look away. Keep pressing against the right thigh to twist. Holding the right leg with the left over the right. Hold onto the knee, lift the trunk. And as you breathe out, take your right hand behind you, take your left hand over the thigh and twist away. Move the navel, move the shoulder blade, and keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. The legs and folding the legs for Baddha Konasana. Move your heels closer, allow for the knees to settle, the knees to drop. Lift the navel away from the floor, lift the sternum away, sit tall. Take your right hand behind you and take your left hand over the right knee. This is more of an intense twist. Do as much as you can. You're going to bend the elbow of the left arm to bring the left chest into the body. And as you breathe out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. Keep the abdomen soft and keep still. Change sides. Take your left hand behind you, take your right hand over the left knee. Breathe in, out, move the navel, move the shoulder blades, and move the chin. There should be a softness of the abdomen each time you twist. Slowly release. Hold on to your right big toe and straighten your leg. Hold on to the left big toe and straighten your leg. Lift the armpits away from the hips and look up. As you breathe out, release the chin to the chest. Feel the length of the spine, especially the cervical spine. Soften the abdomen, round the back as you gaze the floor. Lift the navel, lift the sternum, and lie flat on your back. Keep your knees up and your feet flat on the floor. Move your ears away from the shoulders. Take your arms out to the side to form a T. Keep your feet pressing on the floor. Look to the right and release both knees stacked to the left. Your feet are touching the floor. Spread the arm. Feel the softness of the abdomen. Slowly raise up your knees, keep your feet flat on the floor, change sides. Look to the left and release both knees, step to the right. Keep your feet on the floor. Focus on just the exhalation, soften the abdomen. We release. Slowly release, raise up your knees, keep your feet flat on the floor. And now draw your knees in towards the chest. Keep your feet off the floor. Look to the right and drop both your knees to the left. Keep your feet off the floor and then release your feet. Focus on just the exhalation. Keep the abdomen soft. Reach your gaze, raise up your knees. Draw both your knees in towards the chest. Look to the left and release your knees to the right. Keep the abdomen soft. Peace. With both hands, draw both your knees in towards the chest. Abdomen to the floor, release the navel to the floor. Focus on just the exhalation. Straighten your right leg, straighten your left leg. Roll your thighs away from each other, keep the abdomen soft. Take the legs further apart and feel the softness of the abdomen brought about by the gentle twisting action. Roll the thighs away from each other and release the navel to the floor, keep the chest open. Release the shoulder blades and the back of the head to the floor. Now place both hands on the abdomen. Raise up your knees one by one, keeping your feet flat on the floor. Up all the way past the right ear. Roll over onto your right hand side. Best to come to sit. Come to sit in a comfortable posture. Back. Move the abdominal organs back. Spread across the chest. Now feel the softness of the abdomen, the openness of the chest, and the lift of the spine. Put your ears away from the shoulders. Lift the chest away from the floor. Slightly move the lower shoulder blade into the body to open the chest. And sit tall. Together. A slow, deep breath in. And as you breathe out, release the chin to the chest. As you breathe in, slowly raise up your head. Release your hands and open your eyes.